Oi Brasil, tudo bem com vocês? Olha eu aqui de novo com mais uma entrevista maravilhosa e dessa vez o meu entrevistado é ninguém mais, ninguém menos que Daniel Craig. Você deve conhecer ele pela franquia de James Bond, mas ele agora aposentou James Bond e assumiu o papel de Benoit Blanc. Ele está repetindo o papel que ele teve no filme Entre Facas e Segredos, que foi um grande sucesso, e dessa vez a Netflix encomendou a sequência do filme, que se trata de Glass Onion, toda uma nova aventura de Benoit Blanc com um novo elenco, e dessa vez ele se reúne em uma ilha paradisíaca para descobrir um novo mistério. Então dá só uma olhada no meu bate-papo com Daniel Craig, Benoit Blanc, sobre Glass Onion.
I've invited you all to my island.
Hi!
Because tonight, a murder will be committed. My murder. You will have to closely observe each other. If anyone can name the killer, that person wins our game. Any questions?
Oh my god, what happened?
Hey Daniel, how you doing?
I'm very good. Nice to see you. Thanks for having me.
Nice to see you too. Daniel, what made you want to reprise this role of Benoit Blanc?
Ryan came up with a better script. It was simple as that. I mean, we had so much fun making the first one. We'd fantasized about making another one. We didn't know we ever could, because we didn't know whether the film would be popular or not. It ended up being very popular, which was a huge surprise and a lovely thing. And then Ryan went off and wrote Glass Onion. So it was an easy decision.
And Glass Onion, as the title, the movie has a lot of layers to it, and it's so funny and to watch and discover these layers. So how was it to you? What was your first impression to the script?
I was very excited to read it, but also once I'd finished it, very happy. I mean, you're kind of course, I'm nervous because you think, what are we going to do? Where's it going to go? But once I'd read it and started talking to Ryan about it, I knew that we were in a safe space, and I laughed out loud when I read it. And then, you know, he cast these brilliant people in it who were all just hilarious and brilliant, and just, you know, we were so fortunate to get hold of all of these people, and they're just they've elevated it to something very special.
And the movie is all about the cast, just like the first Knives Out. The movie has this brilliant cast. And so how was the dynamic on the set? Because it's really funny to watch. Was it funny to play? It
was, but you probably know well that it doesn't always make a funny movie, having lots of fun on set. But we actually had a great time and gelled and knitted together. Had spent a lot of time socializing and drinking, which I think paid in the movie. But what you see on screen is not just, it's a lot of fun, but also a tremendous amount of hard work. Everybody's working, you know, it's all of the performances are so subtle and or not so subtle in my case, but subtle and very funny and very, it's when you watch the movie again, you pick up on things that are just so brilliant. Janelle, Kate, Catherine, all of them, everybody is just doing something. I laugh out loud, and I've seen the movie maybe 3 or 4 times now, still.
Daniel, when you played James Bond, you had to do all these stunts and all these things like physical movements and choreography. What is the most challenging thing that playing Benoit brings to you?
I don't know. I mean, it's nice not to do all the physical activity. I mean, it's still a kind of quite a physical role, but it's nothing like James Bond. So learning the accent, keeping it real, trying to keep it as funny as it's possible to be, without kind of sending it up. It's got to be. I was worried that when we came back to this movie that I'd be sort of like doing an impression of the first movie. I wanted it to feel new and fresh and all of those things. So that was, I suppose, the hardest bit. But then when you put all those actors in, you know, there's such skilled actors in front of me. My job is very easy.
So now you have American citizenship. You had to do an American accent. Is that hard to you to just do the American accent? And now you have a franchise.
I don't know if my American citizenship helped the accent, but maybe it did. Yeah, I don't find it easy doing accents. I don't have a very musical ear, so I just have to work. I have to do it really kind of like, you know, by rote. And I spend about 3 months before I start shooting, working on it, you know, a couple of times a week. And then I have someone on set, Daniel, who helps me out, another Daniel who helps me out. So keeps an eye on me.
Daniel, thank you for your time. I
My
had
pleasure.
a lovely time watching the movie, and I hope to see you on Knives Out 3.
Thank you. So do I.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a murder, and the killer is in plain sight. For at least one person, this is not a game. I must insist that nobody touch the body.
Jeez, detective, who killed the party?
É isso, Brasil. Ele tava todo de 007, né? Tava lá todo engomado, todo de terno. Achei uma coisa chique, uma coisa britânica. É isso, até a próxima. Não deixe de assinar o canal, ativar o sininho e comentar. Se você tá vendo no Instagram, não deixe de comentar e compartilhar também. Até a próxima. Feliz Natal! Feliz Ano Novo! A gente se vê em 2023. Tchau!
I need to find a motive for murder.
Everyone would stab a friend in the back to hold on to this rich bastard.
You're all friends. Why would anyone commit murder?
Are we even going to talk about the elephant in the room?
Am I the elephant?
Yeah, you're the elephant.
You're not that bad. You must be really great at Clue, huh?
I'm very bad at dumb things. Ticking boxes, running around, searching all the rooms. It's just a terrible, terrible game.